started. Get started a child's pose at the back of your mat. Big toes to touch, knees spread wide. You can slowly crawl your fingertips forward and relax your head and heart into the earth. Take a big inhale through your nose. And open mouth, exhale. Another inhale deep in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Inhale, rise to all fours, neutral tabletop. Spread all 10 fingertips wide, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Press your navel to your spine and elongate through the crown of the head. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another inhale. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, chin to chest. Press the earth away with your palms. Feel the shoulder blades spread apart. Big belly breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, cow pose, lift the gaze. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine. Inhale, back to center, neutral tabletop. And lift the right knee up in line with the right hip. Exhale, release it onto the left shin and start taking some nice calf massage circles. I love this one. You don't realize how much tension is actually stored in here. But when you work out a lot, especially in the legs, it definitely needs some love. Make sure to go in both circles in both directions. Inhale the right knee back in line with the hip. And now extend the right leg long behind you. Flex the toes and point the hips down to the mat. Breathe in and reach the right leg perpendicular to your body and then relax it onto the mat. Inhale, gaze pose, torso lifts, arms rise. Glance at the palms. And exhale, palms perpendicular to your body. Breathe in, lift the chest, bend at the wrists, gaze up. Deep inhale, feel the chest expand. Exhale, release the palms to the mat. Lean forward so that your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Let's take some cat-cows here on your own. Connecting your breath with each movement. Maybe inhales lead you to cow. Exhales lead you to cat. Take a couple more rounds here. Finding any movements that feel really nice. Meeting back to center. And lift the right foot up and then reach, send it long behind you, release back to the mat, neutral tabletop. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale the left knee in line with the left hip. Exhale, release it onto the right calf. And give that little baby a massage. Moving in one direction and then the other. Inhale the left knee back in line with that hip. Re-extend, leg long behind you. Press through the heel towards the back of the room. And then release it perpendicular to your side onto the mat. Inhale, rise, gate pose, arms rise, torsos lift. And exhale, arms wide. Inhale, lift the chest, bend at the wrists. Feel a nice expansion in the forearms. Feel your chest breathe. Exhale, release the palms to the mat. Shoulders over the wrists once more. And take some nice cat-cows. We're opening up the inner left thigh. About 2 more rounds of breath here. Should feel really nice. Maybe you smile a little bit. You just worked out, and now you're stretching. Good job. And return back to neutral when you're ready. Inhale the left leg long behind you, and release it to the mat. Nice. Tuck the toes, and sink your knees together to touch. Heels to touch, and sink your hips back onto your heels. Slowly crawl your fingertips back to your body. And set your torso high and relax onto your toes. Feeling a nice toe stretch. We'll be here for 2 more rounds of breath. Eyes closed, going inward. Gently open the eyes and crawl the palms forward. Separate the knees. Curl the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nice. First down dog, so take any movements here. Maybe pedaling into one leg and then the other. Stretching out the calves. Finding stillness. Deep breath in, palms or shoulder width distance. Exhale, feet or hip width distance. Inhale, lift the tailbone toward the sky, heart toward your toes. Exhale, sink the heels a bit deeper to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale the right leg high, one-legged dog. Bend the knee and stack the hip. Start lubricating the hip joints. Taking nice little circles. And re-extend. Inhale, gaze forward towards your palms. Exhale, step your right foot through between your palms. Immediately relax the left knee to the mat. Inhale, lift the torso and the palms, modified crescent. Palms and shoulders stack over the hips. Hips are facing towards the front of the room. Slight tuck in the tailbone, feel the hip flexor turn on. Exhale, release your palms to your thighs and sink the hips forward. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sink the hips back, half splits. Invite the toes toward the face. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax your head and neck to hang heavy. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Option to stay here or point the toes toward the right side of the room. We're going to stretch the IT band. Inhales for halfway lift. Exhale, fold very gently. Last breath. Inhale back to center, toes point to the sky. Exhale, sink back into the front right knee, plant the palms, tuck the back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale the left leg high, bend the knees, stack the hip, take some hip circles. And re-extend the left leg long, toes lunge, knee to the chest. Relax the right knee down. Inhale, lift up the torso, modified crescent. Breathe in, reach your fingertips high, turning your pinkies in. And relax your shoulders down your spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to left thigh and sink the hips forward. Nice. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sink the hips back, toes to face. Left hip back, right hip forward. You want to make sure they're in alignment. Breathe in, halfway lift, long spine, belly towards your spine. Exhale, relax and fold. Option to keep a bend in the knee here if that helps. You don't want to lock it all the way out the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Option to take the IT band stretch here if you'd like. Point the left toes to the left side of the room. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset that spine. Exhale, fold. Very soft. This can be very intense. Stay connected to your breath. We're almost there. Inhale, toes to the ceiling. Exhale, bend into the knee, plant the palms, tuck the back toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step your knee behind your right wrist, pigeon pose. Left leg long behind you. We're looking for a figure 7 shape in the legs. Slowly crawl your fingertips back towards your hips. Right toes are flexed. Breathe in, lift up with the chest. You can stay right here if that feels good on the outer edge of the hip. Or start to crawl forward for your sleeping pigeon. Wherever you are, make sure your hips are both, the weight in your hips are both evenly distributed toward the ground. Two more rounds of breath. Feeling the lungs expand and then contract. Staying focused on the breath. Slowly rise to your palms. Tuck the back toes and shimmy the knee back in a little bit. And then lift back up, one-legged dog, and release the right foot to the mat. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through to a pigeon pose. Left knee behind the left arm, right toes behind the right foot, or right hand. Your shin does not have to be parallel to the front of the mat. I actually can't do that. I like to keep my heel closer to my groin. It's up to you. Inhale, slowly crawl your fingertips back to your hips. Big breath and lift the chest. Exhale, slowly crawl your fingers forward and relax into your pigeon. Left toes are flexed to protect the knee. Sink into your space. Melt. And feel the left outer hip just open up. All the tension just pouring out like a waterfall. Tuck the back toes, shimmy the right knee in. Lift up and back, one-legged dog. Release, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, lift the tailbone. Exhale, sink the heels. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release to your knees. You can find a seat. Setting up for wide-legged fold. I'll face you guys. Wherever you are, sit up tall with your body lifting up and out of the chest. Arms rise. And exhale, slowly release your palms and crawl them forward. A wide-legged forward fold. We'll be here for 3 breath cycles. Just making sure your toes point towards the ceiling. We opened up the outer hips. Now we're giving back to the inner thighs. Slowly rise back to sitting up tall. Our last pose. Well, let's first close our legs like a book and shake them out. Our last pose is going to be legs up the wall. So if you've got a wall near you, this would be great. First, just put your left side up, all the way touching to the wall. And then you relax down onto your forearms. And eventually you'll shimmy your way until your butt is facing the wall onto the wall. Extend your legs long toward the ceiling. The idea is we want your butt pressing with no space between you and the wall. Bend in the knees if you'd like. Relax your palms to the mat, or one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And just feel the reverse and blood flow, giving the legs a nice, well-deserved break. We'll be here for about a minute. So enjoy the nice tingling sensations in your feet and legs. About 20 more seconds. Feeling your heart rate slow down as your body surrenders deeper and deeper into the ground. Release your palms onto the mat and slowly walk your feet down the wall, bending to your knees, then rolling to your favorite side for a fetal pose. Head onto your biceps like a pillow. Keeping the eyes closed, gently crawl up to a seated position. Inhale the arms high above you. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Big breath in. Big breath out. Thank you guys for joining me again today. I hope your legs feel nice and stretched. Your hands to your third eye center. We bow forward to seal this practice. Namaste.